Give me a wave. Hey there, how are you?
Peace.
Good. Thank you.
You have a good day.
Appreciate it. You too. So yesterday was a full day of travel. Flew in, got here, met my mom. So far today, spent most of the time working from home, answering emails. We did talk to my dad, still no word on the pathology. We're hopeful that comes back soon because I think that's gonna give us a good idea of what the next steps forward are. It's amazing being here, how many non-important, important tasks my mom and I have been doing. All right, good morning. We got some good news. Dad is being discharged today. We're about to go pick him up.
Woohoo. Very exciting.
We're about to go pick him up. Whoa! Yeah!
Yes.
Mom said, woohoo.
We are thrilled.
Yay.
No, do it again.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Cut it, run it back. He has had his bag packed for at least 4 hours now, so we think he's pretty ready. He literally FaceTimed us and said, here's my suitcase. He's all zipped up. Mom, I'm glad you can join me on the vlog journey. Are you excited?
I am. Oh. It's pretty exciting out there.
It's just pristine. All right, we got Dad out of the hospital. We made it out. Hooray! He's home. And by home, at our apartment in Houston. How you feeling?
I feel much better.
Tell him what happened right when I picked you up.
Slap me on the back, give you a hug. Right where I had surgery.
I gave him a hug and went right on his back. He goes, don't do that. So we got back just in time. Let me show you guys the weather out here. The Texas rainfall. Oh my gosh, you can't even see it. It is coming down. Wow, that is crazy rain. I need to get the GoPro out. Hold on, Mom. So we've been chilling at the apartment, watching Game of Thrones all day. Dad's up and walking though.
Yeah.
He's been making laps around our little apartment here. So the sun is setting, so we're gonna go out. Oh yeah, flex on him. Post-surgery flex, there it is. All right.
Move my arms like this.
Just jello hard. Do it again, do it again. Post-surgery arms.
Still waiting for the feeling to come back.
So the sun is setting. We're gonna try to get the drone out. I think I'm just gonna fly it off this balcony here. So I checked the drone laws in Houston. I think we're okay. So if anybody comes, I'll just blame Dad. They can't get mad at him. He just had surgery. Oh yeah, you just have the Coke. It's not quite. Cheers. Just me.
Here's the getting out of the hospital.
I'm having a margarita to celebrate Dad leaving the hospital. Way to go, Dad. Really proud of you.
Hi, everybody.
All right, so I was talking on the phone to Haley earlier, just wandering around our apartment, and I realized that it walks right out onto the roof. So I got the 360 GoPro. We're gonna go check it out. I brought Mom with me. Oh man, that could have been bad. Whoa. Right? All right, close the door. We're at the grocery store. Mom's making a very important decision of which ice cream flavor to get. Are you weighing them?
Weighing them in my mind.
All right, what are the options?
Red velvet, butter pecan.
Yeah, which one do you think you want?
I think we're gonna go with both.
Look, Mom, they're open 24 who?
Oh, are you vlogging?
Yeah, well, I was gonna do it quick.
Well, then let me know so I'm not frozen.
Well, I'll turn it into a photo, ready? I didn't tell her I was a vlog. She thought it was just a photo. No, go for it. Go ahead. No, you're good, you're good. It's like it's alive, wow. Who's moving the claw? Pretty good? How long have we been in this apartment? We have accumulated
We are consumers.
too much trash. Look, the dumpster's really far away, so we just kept putting it off, and now things have gotten out of hand.
Well, I hope you don't break that bag.
Dad, why don't you pull your weight a little bit?
I don't do common chores anymore. It's bad for my back.
Isn't that heavy?
No.
I just beat
Let's go.
Egos,
Don't,
roll bars.
don't look what's in the trash, all right? It's been a long week.
Came upon me wave on wave.
I'm gonna do Salt Bay. Yum.
You know, whatever they're getting.
That is cool.
How was it?
Delicious. I am stuffed. I had a lot of crab, a lot of shrimp. It was good. So today we received some amazing news. I wanted to fill you guys in and give you a little bit of an update on how things have been going. I'm gonna start with the good news. So today my dad's final scan came back and there is no cancer. So for those of you guys that don't know, I made a video about a week or so back that my dad was in the hospital and had a tumor removed off of his spine. Before Christmas, my dad started having some pain in his back and went to the doctor, got an MRI, and it revealed that there was a mass on the T4 vertebrae of his spine. The doctors in Atlanta prescribed some pain meds and told him that we probably have to wait and do more scans. But thanks to the strength of my mom, she bought a same-day ticket and flew him out to Houston. And on New Year's Day, the doctors at MD Anderson performed a 7-hour surgery and were able to successfully remove the tumor from his spine. For us, that was such a blessing, and I'm so thankful my mom brought him out here. I'm thankful for the doctors here. So when my dad got his scans done on December 21st, the mass was 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters by 5 centimeters. And by the time they did the surgery on January 1st, it had grown to 7 centimeters long, almost 3 inches. So my dad was able to take a photo side by side of the tumor, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Just to add on to the crazy statistics, he was probably days away from being paralyzed. So again, it goes back to being so grateful for both my mom and her urgency and the doctors for being so quick to do the surgery. He said multiple doctors mentioned you probably should be paralyzed at this point. So we are incredibly grateful that they were able to get the spinal tumor removed. But that was only the beginning, because if you look at the numbers, 92% of spinal tumors metastasize from cancer somewhere else in your body. That means there is only an 8% chance that the tumor is not cancerous. Up next was PET scans, MRIs, CTs, and the longest week of test results ever as we waited to figure out where this tumor came from. Probably 4 or 5 days after the surgery, the doctor called with a preliminary pathology report and thankfully told us the news that we'd all been praying for. The preliminary diagnosis is that my dad had a giant cell tumor. And so for those of you that are opening a new tab and Googling it, 1.7 out of every 1 million people a year get a giant cell tumor. So the amazing part is that after the first round, they think he is part of the 8%. The 8% of spinal tumors that are not cancerous. The doctor told us that only 300 people in the US on average a year will get a giant cell tumor. It is one of the most aggressive forms of benign tumors. And if 1 in a million wasn't enough, the even crazier statistic is that only 9% of those are in the spine. So as you can imagine, it was hard to swallow the diagnosis of 1 in a million. And so every day for the past week that has progressed, we've taken a deeper and deeper breath until today when the doctor at MD Anderson brought him in and confirmed the diagnosis. diagnosis of a giant cell tumor. So today is the first day we've finally been able to breathe. And watching my dad talk to his parents and brother on the phone, the amount of joy he has right now makes today one of the best days we've had in a while. So Houston, thank you. We are so grateful for the doctors at MD Anderson, for the friends and family that have been praying, loving, supporting us. We are beyond grateful. And I'll tell you, we could not be more excited because today we bought 3 flights home. To me, I see it as a blessing. It's an opportunity for us to share our story, for me to share my faith, and for my family to grow even closer together through all of this. Life is precious, but you don't realize just how precious. It has given me and my family more perspective on what's important than I ever could have thought. And for that, I'm grateful. Excited to fly home, excited to see G again, get back into a routine, but with a brand new perspective on things. Woo! Feels good to get back to normal.
Headed back home.
Flying home. Made it home. Ready? Who's your smiley boy? Woo! Woo!